o'clock in the morning. Who should be a frigging gooner out there? Who should be a gooner? People, we've been doing it. Us do. We're going to do it. People, even the women are doing it. I absolutely love our team right now. The performance levels, everyone's moaning about. Decisions of captains, everyone's moaning about. Can't we just accept it and just believe that we're going to do it? We're going to do something anyway. I'm telling you now, people. Oh. You just wake up and be a gooner for once in your life. Stop throwing all the negatives around. You can just be enjoying it. Just knowing that the women are going to do it again. It's like, I love the women. They're going to do it again, mate. They're going to go and do it again. But we've got to concentrate. Because the women are doing a lot of things. Absolutely. Doing the business. It was good to see. Very good to see us do it again. Mate, if no one will actually watch the actual game, it's mental how they play. Yeah, it's weird, but it's not. It's just amazing to see. At least the team are doing something as a community of Arsenal. We're making business, people, and they don't like it. They really don't like it. The rivals hate it. But what can we do about it? Just keep winning games. And as we know, big game tomorrow. Can we capitalise? Can we pull off what the women are doing and granulate that to the men and absolutely just take over everything? Tomorrow's a big game, massive game. The results we've got off Leeds, people are negative about Leeds, thinking that we're going to get beaten, we're going to lose, win, draw. People just all over the place. If you look at it realistically, yeah, walked over Leeds, people are still not happy. We beat Leeds 4-0. Thank you for coming. Went to Ellen Road, took a 4-0 defeat, bang, walked away, left them crying. We've got fans kicking off about each individual little bits and pieces, and it's like, right, cool, let's all just relax. Sometimes it's not just the team, it's not just the manager, it's not just the owner. Sometimes it could be us, you know, us fans, us. I notice a lot of fans, win, lose or draw, you either say something or you don't, but when you do, we could beat Leeds 4-0. You always find that little negative, which is fine, but it all depends how long you talk about the negative, you know. There's a lot of you out there who have spoken about, yes, we beat Leeds, it's great, but this and but that and but this and but that and but this and but that. And then we bring it back, it's like, cool. So we just beat Leeds 4-0. Beat Leeds 4-0. And you're raving about these subs. The captain. Why are we not scoring more goals? Because our striker's terrible, apparently. Hold on. One of them's just been here 2 minutes. He's been injured. He's come back and he's scoring goals, but he's hated. He wanted to be sold off. Victor Gutierrez. Let the guy cook. When he cooks, every Arsenal fan and rivals, more the Arsenal fans, because he's been clipped up, he's nowhere near as what we need. At the moment, he ain't. Nowhere near. Nowhere near. But give him time. Give him time. Give him time to learn that our manager can't control the ball for him to have it. But he can control the formation for him to have the ball. That's what we're waiting for. That bit of genuineness, yeah? Take out Captain Odegaard and look what's happened. I'm telling you, people, there's no debate. Yeah? Captain Odegaard, drop him. Eze on and a few other players in different positions. And we're murking off teams, mate. Murking. And when I mean murking, none of this 1-0 business. 4-0, bang, away from home. Thank you very much for coming. Then what do we watch? The next day. Literally the next day. The win. Bow to the women. Everyone bow to women. Bow to the Arsenal fan base, man, I'm telling you. We're making business on pitch and off pitch through the women. Us men, come on, boys. It's going to be this 2 seconds. Us men need to catch up. We can catch up as well, mate. I'm telling you, we can do it, people. It's just unbelievable how we go through what we're going through, and then we get to this, and it's like, mate, the women are doing it. Why are the men not doing it? The men are doing it. Big AJ. So we're talking about, bro. The women are the champions of the world. That's right. Champions of the world, mate. People, remember this, yeah? We're not just champions. We're champions of the world. Of the fucking world, yeah? Whatever happens to Arteta and all this kinds of stuff, can we just have a transformation, please? Now, we need to start learning the representative, yeah? People, listen, I'm trying to educate us Arsenal fans for the next generation, yeah? We've all got kids. If you haven't, no worries. You know what I'm still talking about. The next generation, all they're seeing online is us lot all promoting the negatives. We've just beaten Leeds 4-0. Most of you, the streams of 4, were saying we're not going to win, we're going to get slaughtered, I'll take a draw, blah, blah, blah. We go and bang out 4. You're all too negative. Way too negative. You need to drop it. The fan base need to drop the negativity. Stop your narratives. Everything you've been saying for the last 6 years, everyone understands. You're not happy. But when we beat Leeds 4-0, why are you being negative? Beat Leeds 4-0. The night before, you didn't do a stream because you knew what the truth is. You're fake as shit, man. All of you. Weird. If we win anything, yeah, who's going to turn up to the parade? If we don't win anything, who's going to be there for the protest? We've got 4 opportunities to have a massive party 4 times. All in one hit at the end of this season. 4 cups. However many we pull off, yeah, we need to do action for it. Everyone's going to turn up to the parade. Yeah, we won it, woo! We've been slagging him off for 6 years. What's the difference? Are you waiting for him to pull out something? Because if he doesn't, how long are you waiting for him to pull it out when we've got women who can just go bang, there you go. There's your fucking success. We're sitting around here for 6 years with this guy and we've got the women over there representing us. If it weren't for them, mate, we'd have nothing. We'd have absolutely nothing. Our whole trophy cabinet would be dry still. The women are representing us right now, and I'm proud to be a Gooner. I'm not proud to be an Arsenal fan with this fan base. I'm an Arsenal fan as a Gooner, yeah? All these fan bases with this internet product, yeah? You're washed in the head. Because if we do win anything, yeah? Are we going to do something about it? We're all going to turn to the protest and parade, yeah! But if we don't again for the last 6 years, it'll be running into the 7th year on the hope. When we got the women over the other side, banging out goals, scoring what they're doing. Unbelievable. Look at it. Unbelievable, mate. What are we doing sitting here waiting? It makes no sense to me. But fans will be fans. You lot will do what you're doing. But just remember, Victor Gutierrez, that's our striker boy. Oh, by the way, mate, I'm going to pull you up about it. You're going to get in trouble, right? AJ, you got to pick the K. It's a K, not a C. All right? Just letting you know. Just in case Saguna comes up to you and goes, all right, you spelled Victor Gutierrez wrong. It's a K, not a C. Just letting you know, yeah? Tom Cannon's sort of like launched out a message to all Arsenal fans. If you can't read or spell, don't say his name. You've got to learn to spell his name properly. So that K, it needs to be a K, not a C. In Victor. This is from Tom Cannon. I've already picked it up. It's amazing that he calls all Arsenal fans out for spelling his name wrong. But then he puts out we beat Watford 3-1 when we didn't. We beat him 2-0 behind closed doors. It's amazing that Tom Cannon, isn't it? We can all say what we want. But I'm just spreading the news, you know. Just got to let everyone know positive. I was there yesterday, you lucky fucker. I might try to go to that Wigan game 1:30, man. I looked at it. Wigan game at Emirates. Mate, I was looking at Chelsea. Chelsea's is 2:30 for tomorrow. I was like 2:30. Oh. I'd rather wait to get the final ticket. See how much the final is, that'd be good. But all these fans, you know what I mean? Some of these fans, yeah, they're going a bit too much, aren't they? Like, we could potentially win everything, yeah? Not saying we're going to. Tomorrow's a setting stone, especially where the women have just done what they're doing. I'm expecting us to go through to Chelsea and just annihilate them, knowing that we're already winning. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's no impossibility about it. Just go there and score 2 goals. But you don't want to score just 2. We've just gone and done Leeds 4-0. This is Chelsea. We're already ahead of them. Full adrenaline from the women. Yeah, there's no getting out of it. Our whole fan base should just realise what we're on now. We all understand. That's why I've said it's not the team, it's him. Yeah? If one manager's performing, pulling out trophies, one team, female or male, it doesn't matter, they're kicking the ball just like we are, and they're performing, why are we not performing? So it's not the team, and we already know, but we're trying to keep it positive, because I'll take my hat off to him still. But if he doesn't win anything this season, I expect him to walk with honour. If he doesn't walk with honour, us fans have lost it because we've accepted it again. We're not out there in force. And we shouldn't be out there in force unless it's a parade. So am I, bro. So am I. 100%. as I said, today would be more of a, we've got to do this, got to do that, more of a try to push. And it's like, BS with the push, yeah? You got women doing it, why are we not doing it? Yeah? Because our fan base have allowed this to happen, but they accept the women to do it. It makes no sense when you've got one woman side doing it, the Arsenal community, but all our fans talk about Arteta, 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 the captain this, the captain that. Are we not understanding what we're talking about? Who owns the club? Us fans don't own the club anymore. It's up to the owner to run the club. And if we're achieving this from one side, from the women, thank you. Why are we not delivering it from the men? Now this season could flip and we could pull out 4 cups. That'll change everyone's subjects, all your conversations, all your uploads, all your thumbnail bullshit. The whole lot of you who have just been sitting there waffling about what we're all talking about. We want you all up on your feet and doing something about it, because we could potentially just change manager and look what we could achieve. But no, we've heard it all this morning from all these generational ages, all accepting this bollocks because we're looking good at the moment and we're on for a quadruple. Mate, brilliant. I'll shut my mouth until we win that quadruple. If we doesn't win that quadruple, what are you fans now going to do? Just sit there for another 2 more years and let him carry on? This club is going to be washed lower than it is. The women are keeping us up, mate. I'm well happy. That performance yesterday was brilliant. It weren't a crap game. It was, for me, it was weird to watch at Stars, but like, I can't believe I'm watching the women, the way they do it. It's just, it looks like they can't control the ball, but they can. And then the way they pass, it's like, huh? I can't get it. But you're doing it. And it's just like, there's your proof. It's in the frigging pudding. And there's us lot just like, yeah. Put an extra Arteta like that. Now you get what I'm saying, yeah? We got 6 years running. This could be potentially coming on 7. But this 6-year gap, right? If he wins anything, we can move on, yeah? So tomorrow's his marker. Tomorrow's a spot on marker. Get us in that final, mate. And then deal with City or Newcastle. But just get us in that final. Do not mess this up. Do not. All he's got to do is play the squad he's played with Leeds, yeah? Maybe a bit more people in the first starting line, you know what I mean? One of them ones. Yeah, or we'll let Gal sort out this first 11. You carry on, brother. But let's have it right, yeah? We got to represent us better. And tomorrow's the marker where he could potentially do it. I believe he will do it. It's just the next games after that. I don't want to go, yeah, we win this, we go and win that, and we don't win the Champions League, we mess up in FA and the Premier League, obviously, we just fold in with under 3 goals or 2 points, you know what I mean? We don't want none of this. We don't want that at all. I love our club, 86 above all else. That's 100% facts and status, mate. 100% gives her the men's job. Can that actually be done? I'm not saying it's going to be done. That's what I'd like to be done. This year, the end of it, if he does decide to walk because he hasn't won anything, or obviously if he wins something, we ain't got to have this conversation. But it's the next factor of the conversation for all these fans who want to talk about Arteta this, Arteta that. I'm with you, but this extent of time, you can't sack him today. Let him do what he's doing. If he doesn't win anything, with us winning anything out of 4 cups, then why can't we get the woman? Or it doesn't have to be her, because we don't want to take her away from what she's doing, put her in the men's team, and now the women's team drop. We don't want none of that. We need to keep it balanced. Why can't we just go and get a new manager straight up? Yeah, the owner's not going nowhere. So AFC and everyone, you know what I mean. We're not aiming at the Kroenke as much right now. There's no need to do that. The Kroenke we know is not going anywhere, but he has backed the manager who is previously signed on again for 15 million. So we're just waiting on the game now, but the waiting could turn out to be a massive positive, and that's what I'm waiting for. I could be sitting here saying, guys, we need to do this, need to do that. And he bangs out 4 cups. I ain't saying nothing, mate. I'm happy. This will come off. Everyone's happy. Do you know what I mean? We can live our lives and watch Arsenal every day. But if he doesn't, are we going to allow this all to carry on? And that's the drama. When you've got the women, why are we allowing this to happen and be happy, but then you're not clapping over here? You're like, yeah, I'll clap, but you haven't won anything. Why am I clapping? You're lifting up. You're not, but I'm still, huh? Do you get what I'm saying? Am I the only one thinking this? It's mad. We clapped because they won the trophy. Yes. And then they're looking at Arteta and they're still clapping. It's like, take your hands down. He's not won. He didn't win it. The team won the game, not him. A lot of fans as well, I must say as well, I've had a little joke in some people's comments of uploads and chats and that. Obviously, I don't get the willy in my mouth. Forget that stuff. Stay legit to yourself. A lot of your fans are saying, he's done well, he's done this, he's built this, he's done that, he's done this. It's all like, he ain't your dad, okay? This ain't a Sunday league team that your dad's running and he's done well and won a few games in that Sunday league, all right? It's been a rainy Sunday. You've got in at 3:30 in the evening. You're like, Dad, you done really well today. We won. Oh, good job. Great captain him. Yeah. William, oh, great defender. It doesn't work like this. So the way you fans talk about our team, it's like Arteta's God. He's not. He's just a human being who's running our team. Yeah. He's doing good. He could do a lot better, but he's learning. Yeah. But you got to remember, it doesn't matter how long he's learning for. Our team's in the decline of 22 decades. Yeah. So take away that. If he wins it this season, thank God he's done it. But if he doesn't, again, it's the next step. Why don't we just go and get the women? Go and get the manager. Go and get a woman, female manager. Anyone. I don't want her to leave the women, females. Leave her to do what she's doing. She's cooking over there. And the team are performing better than the men. Because we haven't won anything yet. But everyone's still clappy. AJ, I'm all for that. I'm always here for the men's job. Give her the men's job. Yesterday, ticket for the ladies' final was 30 quid. See what I mean? Oh, mate. Yeah, I'm looking at the Wigan game. 1:30. I would have went to that, man. It's annoying when you hear that. You're like, this is not good. But what? Why can't we just do that? Your opinion on this one? A lot of fans are kicking off. It's more opinionated than what we're all talking about at the moment. Because the pressure we're on, we could potentially win a lot, potentially win nothing. But we're all talking as if we know we can react on what we want. So some fans are saying, the League Cup's wasted. But if we go and win it right now against Chelsea, you're going to be happy. Yes, you will. If we don't, then you're fuming, obviously. We can potentially go and win the FA Cup again against Wigan and then go and beat whoever in the final. But people are not accepting that. So are we accepting the League Cup and FA Cup? Or what we're accepting, do you know what I mean? At the moment, this time right now, I'm accepting the League Cup, not just the League Cup though, because it all depends. You can't just go and win the League Cup and everyone's going to be happy because you've lost your minds. We haven't come this far just to win the League Cup. It's a starting barrier to prove to us that he's done it. Yeah, the team have listened to him for him to motivate them to win that cup. Now go and win it. Cool. He's beat them. He goes through to the final. We beat City or Newcastle. He's won it. Cool. Now, what is the step? Do we take the double from there? So potentially we win 3 cups? You can't just say, we're accepting this and accepting that, which I already know will happen. I'm just saying the marker of what we all, the standards should be. You know what I mean? Because then next season, yeah, he wins the League Cup and Premier League this season, yeah? He don't win the Champions League or FA Cup. Next season, he could essentially win what? We don't know yet. And this is the problem. It's hard to grasp, to say, look, he could essentially win all this, he could essentially win all that. We're just concentrating on the last 6 years. That's a lot of time. If he doesn't win anything this year, or just 1 cup, get that 32 barrier down, then go and get the Champions League. That's what I'd want. If it isn't working out like that, then obviously concentrate on the friggin' league, mate. Control that 22-year gap. Does that make sense, everyone? We've got a lifeline gap with the Champions League. I feel rude saying it like this with no face. You get it? Right, we've got a no-year gap with the Champions League. We've never won that, right? So if he can platform that and stop that, so we can now say to Chelsea, up that, mate, yeah? That's what I want to stop that. 22 years, just a league title. He could potentially stop that. Cool, please do. FA Cup is only 5-6 years, but it's still, a cup's a cup. Do you get it? It's still our cup. We honoured that. Bang, get that. Magical hats and that. And then you've got the Premier League, the 22-year gap. And then the League Cup, 32 years. So it's like, he's got so many honours he could deliver to stop carnage happening for another, now 33 years, or it's 23 years, or still never won it. You know what I mean? We don't want that. These are the gaps he's got to learn to control. If he swipes all that and wins them all this year, then bang, I'm happy, mate. But if it doesn't, are we allowing it to happen again? Because then potentially it could be like, they're still 37 years now. You're still on 100. Do you know what I mean? But everyone's grasping at different things. I'm just concentrating on, can he deliver the cup tomorrow, basically? Get us in the final. That would be the first feeling. Do what the women are doing. Keep up with them. You know what I mean? It's one of them. Can he keep up with the women? That's a good factor. I don't think he can. Because women are more just, they've got the proof behind them. Him himself and all our players haven't won anything yet. And it's what fully destroys us a little bit.
if we had performance just 2.5 seasons ago, not just one FA Cup, and we won something previously, I think we'd be a bit more balanced to work it out. But right now, there's a lot going on, and it's just on the brink of ice. If he just delivers it, mate, I'm happy. So tomorrow's a freaking massive game for the Arsenal team, the fans, and him, but more so the players individually, like Saka. Players like that. I don't care about Odegaard with his position. I care about the players like Saka, the Izes, even Ben White, David Raya, Saliba, Timber, Victor Guzarez. Do you know what I mean? The players who have come to Arsenal because they wanted to be here and now here, can they perform on the pitch and deliver us that trophy? The next step's going to be bigger. Man City or Newcastle, mate. I'm saying it now. If we go on a 5, I was getting to that, but yeah, I thought I'd bring it up. Yeah, I said 3 games, and City have to lose 1 or 2 in that 3. But yeah, 5 games from now, just league, we potentially win the league easy if we just win them 5 games. Because I can't say it. Mathematically, yeah, Gen X coverage, but mathematically, right? Mathematically, they can't catch us. And that's what I'm waiting for. Because at the moment, I can't work out. If they draw or win, they could win 3 games on the bounce. We draw, what's going to happen? I'm waiting until I work it out, and it's mathematically impossible for them to catch us. We've won the league. Even if we win it by 4 points, mate. Oh, man. Boys, be ready to meet me at the Tony Adams statue, yeah? No joke, man. No fucking joke. I'll wait for the statement to be pushed out from the government of when they're setting down the roads and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, we have to meet up for this, lads. We've been waiting decades, man. And this could be it. So it makes me happy. I'll just go back to this. It makes me happy just reading 5 games. You know what I mean? We're so deep into the league already. It's like, come on, man. If Odegaard starts tomorrow, we go out. If he doesn't, we go through to, that's a great state. Now, that's facts as well, because it's already proven, unfortunately. Odegaard's let himself get in that position by not performing. You've been put in that position from Arteta, as we know he's your favourite. Cool, so that's fine. So you can't say you haven't had your opportunity, you have. Odegaard's had his opportunity. And the players and the fans can see it as well, you can feel it. When he's not playing, we've got so much more energy and we perform better. When he's playing, we're more slower and the situation's a bit more, going to try a little kick flick or try and flip the ball over his head or try something fancy. It's like, you just need to keep it short and simple. Get on with it. Do you know what I mean? But as you say, we'll see tomorrow. I believe he'll start, to be honest. I'm hoping he doesn't, just to show the adrenaline and bring him on the second half or whatever he does. But the full 11 should be Eze, right, Rice. He's going to pick Zubimendi, right? Martinelli, Victor Guzarez and Bossard if you're going to, because of Saka's injury. I don't know if he's fully injured or not. Back four the same, Timber, Calafiore if you're going to, or Skelly. Can't remember, one of them's injured. If not, HP. David Rayner, obviously, Saliba and Gap. That'd be my strike force in midfield, defence. Everyone's different. If any players are injured that we don't know about, then it's a different conversation. It's like, how did we get into that position? Again, this is what we've got to stop. I don't know how we got in that position. Well, you do know, you're not screaming and shouting. When you're at the ground and you see a player getting out to spanked on, like Saka, you scream it out during the years of the time. Like, look, the team's fine, it's him. He's put out that Saka for that length of time. Now Saka, unfortunately, is going through a bad period of injury performance. He's now slated that he's a bad player, he's this and that. But how can it be when last time it was just us lot crying out, the Arteta putting him on the pitch? But now he's performing bad, so that's his problem. It's still Arteta's. You know, when he brings him off for a rest, that's fine. When he don't, whose fault is it? Potentially, it could be all down to the manager. Win, lose or draw. I fully agree with that. So, I'll say facts on that one, 100%, defo. Regardless of what other teams do, that's what my head is. If we just do what we're doing, them other teams are going to fold if and when they do anyway. As long as we do what we're doing, fuck them lot, do what we're doing and we will do it. And mate, all three of us are on the same boat. Yes. We just want to win it. That's all we do. We don't care about moaning about this and that anymore. We can't change it. Our little voices are not changing anything. You've got too many people out there just waffling. Way too many. And when you're all ready to stand up and go, we can go. When you're not, I'll see you at the parade. Until then, you're all just sitting there waffling. It's madness. Absolute madness. When you've got this operation going on over in the corner, mate. I love it. It's just like, bang. Let me change that one. Because they do deserve it, mate. They do deserve it, mate. Look at that record, man. Foundation of Women Financially is founded in 1987. Is based in Islington. The club has reached its history of recognised as one of the successfuls of women's football. No one can match that either, and that's what's so good about it. It feels good to knowing that you can't actually match that. The proof's in the pudding. The proof is right there. If any other team women can bring up a bit of statement to say, yeah, you've done better, then show me. You could show me the men's have done better. You got Real Madrid, you got Barcelona, you got Chelsea. They got 2 Champions Leagues. You got Liverpool, you got Man United. You can even throw in the Yids, but we're not going to because what they've won recently. But let's have it right. The women are smashing it for our community, mate, and I'm absolutely loving it. It's absolutely a good feeling to know as well. Winners won't get the men's job, and that's fine. She has more history to build. I like it. See, I like it. That's a great statement as well, because there's history to be built. You know what I mean? We've got the history, and it's slightly declining a touch, but we can certainly just bring it back and make it better for the future of getting the Champions League, stopping the League Cup, getting this, getting that, and stopping these time frames. She's got a Champions League to defend, and honestly, I believe she will. I fucking love it. I ain't got my horn counter, man. I wish I had my horn counter. Like the little desk thing that you press little buttons with. Do you know what I mean? You deserve a little banner for that, mate. You know what I mean? Big AJ for that. They're great comments, mate, because they're great status. It means that we're achieving. Unfortunately, it is for the women, but it's not. So I'd rather it all men, and the women do their thing. Because the women are performing better than the men, you can't just go, oh, I'm just going to keep quiet and talk about Arteta all day. You have to perform. These women are smashing it for the women, for the Arsenal community. So anyone reads a paper, our kids, they read the paper at school today because our kids are starting to watch the news at school sometimes, which is cool. And the little man comes home every now and again and goes, Arsenal on TV. I love it because it says the word Arsenal, we're on TV. He doesn't come home negative about anything yet. And that's what I'm going to try and control. I'm one in a million fans who don't like how we speak about our team. Regardless if you're angry or not. Yeah, he deserves to go, kick him out, F the lemons, F the win, the dog. It doesn't matter. That's all kind of banter. But when you're getting personal against people's race, religion, women, kids and that, it shows our fan base have lost it in the head. And then you've got the other side who are flipping it over by saying Arteta's the greatest manager that's ever been here at Arsenal. It's like, right, you've lost your head. So now my son's not listening to you say he's the best manager. Because my son's not seeing him lift anything. So it's confusing the youth. They're not seeing success, but they're hearing that we're great. It's like, well, you haven't won anything. But their friends at school are saying, yeah, Liverpool have done this, Man City have done that. My dad takes me here, da-da-da. You know, it paints a picture to kids to say, Daddy, why do you support Arsenal? And I can say, look at what we used to do. And then that used to, it's like, yeah, used to. It's like, right, cool, let me show you the women's. And then you get your little kids, you go, right, tomorrow, we could be in a final, beat them. And now your kid's like, yeah, cool. So we beat Chelsea, the boys in blue. We're in a final. And now your kids are like, yeah. You go, cool. And yesterday, the women, they won the World Cup, basically. So they're the best in the world, the women. Your sons, your kids, your daughters are like, yeah. You go, yeah. You go, look. And then what we did is we lifted up a cup. This one was the last one. There you go. And recently we just lifted up another one. And your kids would be like, yeah. You'd be like, yeah. So Arsenal are the greatest team in the world. And your kids would be like, oh, wow, I love it. I can't wait to see it. And you go, you might see it. All we got to do is beat them first. This could be our first trophy. You can see it at the age of 8. You'll see it. Daddy's 40. You'll see it at the age of 8. Please do it. Please do it. I'm just dreaming about that now. Like, London, look, we're going to play Chelsea tomorrow. We beat them. He's like, yeah. And then we buy more stickers. And he'd be like, yeah. I'd be like, then we're in the final. And he'd be like, yeah. But if we win that final, we win another cup. Do you want to go to the parade? And he'd be like, yeah. Is it going to be noisy? And I'd be like, yeah. There'll be 65,000 fans there. London would be like, yeah, let's go. I'd be like, we've got to wait for them to win that first. And that's when we sit down, we wait. He's sitting on my lap and we're sitting there like that. Feet going, anxiety kicking in, sitting there just waiting for it. And we're like, it's going to happen, it's going to happen. We don't know yet. This is what it is, we're just waiting. My kids are waiting. Arsenal fans, are all your kids waiting for us to lift it? I believe they are. They must do, because they're hearing us talk about it day in, day out. They hear us slag off our manager day in, day out, and then we go and win trophies. If we do, it's amazing. Brilliant. Let's have it. washed up titles, mate. We're going to take it all. People, I'm going to my tar. We got AJ. We got AFC always. We got all the funks. All the gooners. Can we essentially do this? Just remember what I just said, yeah? Our kids are waiting. We're talking about what we're talking about. Our kids can hear it. It don't matter where you are in the house. Your kids are listening to you. They're going, oh, Daddy's kicking off again. Arsenal must have done bad. But we won 4-0. Your kid's like, what? Why is my daddy kicking off when we won 4-0? Don't make sense. You go to school and they're like, yeah, man, we won 4-0 yesterday. My daddy's kicking off. You get it? And you're like, what? But we drew against Tottenham. We're still alright, innit? Man City fan. Like, my dad's not happy because he's seen this, he's seen that, he's seen that. Like, since he's been born, he's seen it all. And then little Arsenal gooner will be like, well, that's not right. My daddy ain't really seen anything. But he moans about it. But then we won 4-0 against Leeds and he still moaned about it. He's like, oh, my daddy's happy. We've just got a new ground. Oh, we're loving it. But son comes home and says, Daddy, I've just heard that if we beat Chelsea, we're in the final. You're like, yes, that's it, lad, that's it, that's all you got to do. And he goes to school, he goes, my dad said we're going to beat you. You Chelsea guys are idiots, haha, and you smell, nah. And little kid's like, yeah, your dad's an idiot because you ain't won the Champions League, mate. Ah, my dad's a gangster, he's won 2. Ah, have that, and your little kid's there. What's the Champions League? What's that? He comes home, he's like, Daddy. There's the Chelsea boy at school, right? And he said to they've won 2 Champions League. What's the Champions League? Little Gooner's like, listen, son, I'd love to show you what the Champions League is, but I can't. For this season, I could potentially show you 4 cups. So you tell that little Chelsea boy, yeah? When you go back to school, you tap him on the shoulder, you go, oi, my daddy said we're going to win 4. Hold that. And walk away. Just walk away. Yeah? You do that for me, boy. Yeah, Daddy, I'll do that. I'm a geezer. Oi, Chelsea boy. Sorry if I touch you too hard. Teacher, don't tell teacher. You're grass, come here. My daddy said they're going to win 4 cups. Yeah, mate, your dad said you'll win 4 cups. You haven't won 4 cups. I'll tell you what, your daddy's a loser, mate. He's a gooner sitting there 6 years. We've won 2 Champions Leagues. Hold that. Miss, he just touched me on my shoulder. You can imagine all these kids at school, innit, having a full-on argument about football. And then there was us back in the day just laughing at Man United. And Man United fans laughing at Arsenal fans back in the day. There was no other fans around. There was no one talking about it. I remember being at school, there was no other fan. You didn't see a Chelsea fan go, I'm a Chelsea fan. You didn't see that. You might have saw 1 or 2 Liverpools or a Tottenham for being North London. It's like, you was dropped on your head at birth. But you wouldn't see any other fan. You know what I mean? There's no other fans in the world. It's just what it is. It's lovely. But you can just imagine the kids having a little argument at school. When he comes home, he's like, Daddy, he said this about Arsenal. You tell him this. He goes back, tells him. It's just back and forwards. And you go and pick up your kids. It's like, there he is. Your kid points out the dad to the other kid. Like, there he is. He said Arsenal crap. Go up to him, you are, mate. He should walk past us, go like, you are. No care in the world. Just straight on it. Teaching the kid the right way to be an absolute football. He's getting closer and better. I'm happy. But we're getting there, people. We're working on the little ones. We've got to get them to understand that Arsenal are the best. And we could essentially show them some stuff. Because we've got proof in the pudding. Because then the kids are representing and looking at it, the women can do it in life as well. I already know women can, but the proof's there. If anyone Googles it, they can say, look, son or daughter, look what we've won. And they say, oh, Daddy, that's great. Now read it together. At the moment, there's no information out there to direct the kids to what we need. They see what they see, but they read and see shorts and clips of people just being rude, stupid and abusive. That has to be known, because that is out there. The kids can choose then to stick with the positive fans or the negative fans. You're going to get both on either side, but you can't be so negative when we're winning stuff. That's what makes no sense. Win 4-0, 5-0, 2-0, 1-0, move on. When you're negative about it, it's ridiculous. If we lose, then criticise, obviously. But then you'll say, but if we win, we still can criticise. Yes, you can, but you go over the top. You pull out everything, the whole stream turns into whole negatives because it's your narrative. Where you can keep it positive Yeah, we won, man. We're going to smash the next team. Da da da. I know it sounds like you're talking all hyped up then, but yeah, now we smashed them, we're going to smash everyone, and you want to stay balanced and like that, but you got to be realistic at the same time. If you keep the adrenaline of knowing we are the best, we can smash any team, use the gangster version, mate, we're batter any team. Speak that mentality and we will be successful. You've got to be ruthless in this game. It's not the YouTube game, it's the football game. Arsenal can deliver. The women are doing it. There's your proof. Why are the men not doing it? Because we've got no balls. This is the whole point. The women are doing stuff because they're just there doing it. No one could say anything. There's your proof. And Arsenal fans, obviously, it hurts knowing that the women are doing it and the men are not. But why are we allowing this to happen? Because you're happy with super chats and that. So keeping it all positive. It's not the team, it's him. We already know that. The players get injured. That's because of him. He's playing them. They're not going, right, I'm not playing today because I'm injured. We've already known this. He's playing players that are injured. That's not good. So it's not the team, it's him. There's not much more you can say on that. At the end of the day, we're going to win stuff or not. And I believe we will. It's just what? I do not know. That's a scary part of life. You don't know about it until you win it. But yeah, we'll leave it as that. For Chelsea tomorrow, we're already 3-2 up. It's a big game. Very massive game to potentially touch Wembley again. That's what we need. So tomorrow, I'll stick with it. 2-1 I'm going for tomorrow. I want more, but the result's already there. So there's no like, right, it's a clean slate. We haven't played them yet. If we win this, we go through. Then I'd want 4 5s. Because it's already 3-2, just go and win 2-1 tomorrow. Clean them out, take the 5-3. And we go through to the final and play City or Newcastle. Obviously, I want Newcastle, but bigger the better, because if you want to be the best, you've got to beat the best, as they say. But it'd be nice just to get through to the final against a lower position person than Man City. I'd rather have Newcastle than Man City right now, because Man City are on the balance and the brink and all this rubbish, whatever. They could just turn it on, it's a final. And we get smashed, and we don't want that. But anyway, AJ, AFC, big up, guys. I'm going to bounce on what I was doing. I've got lots of things to sort out. Been taken over. Yeah, I'll just show you this one. When talking, others see it from the outside, we look bad. But when we're talking positive and we can show them positivity, yeah, just keep it positive, innit? I know fans are unhappy, but we can do this, guys. We got this. I'm going to big yourselves up. One love. You take care. Good and us out of here. Don't forget, the team's good. It's just him. But we'll see what happens. One love, lads. In a bit. Peace out, peace out, peace out.